In this video, we will take a closer look at the 100mm macro lens from Sandmarc. We will test it out and ultimately we will discuss whether you need this in your toolkit. Let's get started. Hey, what's up everybody? My name is Julian. I'm the creator of Smartphone Filmmaking Pro, and on this channel we talk about making better videos using our smartphone. I make tutorials, I share tips and tricks, and we also review the latest and greatest gear as we're doing today. So in case that's interesting to you, you might consider hitting that subscribe button. Today I have a very quick and easy review for you guys. This is the 100mm macro lens from Sandmarc. Just so that you know, full transparency, this video is not sponsored by Sandmarc. They do not get to see the video up front before I post it. I can say absolutely anything that I want. However, they did provide me with this unit, so just so that you know. I have been using this 100mm macro lens for the last couple of weeks and days, and I just wanted to share a bit of my experiences on how good it is and what you can do with it, and basically just answering the question why you would need an add-on lens such as this one in the first place. So with this 100mm macro lens, you get a very different look compared to how your regular smartphone videos and your regular smartphone photos looks like. This is a 100mm focal length, so that means you're pretty close to your subject, and it also compresses the background. That's something that's you just do not get this with your regular lenses, and this is one thing that's special with this lens. The other thing that of course is special, this is a macro lens, and with a macro lens you get a very close focal distance, and combining these two things with a very long range distance, so with the 100mm and having the macro possibility, you just get a very cool look. So what type of photos and videos can you take with this lens? This is definitely not meant to put on a gimbal and to go outside and shoot with it. The minimum focal distance of this lens is like, this close, and the maximum focal distance, and that's also very important, is like this. So you're very limited when it comes to the focal distance, but in this frame where you have some clear focus, you just get a very cool look. Using this lens when you're outside and taking photos of bees or of flowers or of something of that kind of nature, this just creates a very cool look. And like I said, a very different look compared to what you're seeing on the regular day-to-day basis from smartphones. This creates a true depth of field, a shallow depth of field, and it also compresses the background, and this creates this cool look. You can also use this lens for some very cool close-up detail shots. I have been using this, to take some close-ups of my watches, and it just looks really cool. I have also seen other people use this to make some Coca-Cola commercials and all that kind of stuff, where you just get a different view and something that you're not used to seeing. The lens is very sharp if you find the right focal distance. For photos, it is a bit easier compared to shooting videos, but overall the lens is of very high quality. You can also feel it when you hold it in your hand. It is pretty heavy, but the videos and the photos that you can get, they are just crystal clear, tack sharp, and I think that's what you want in the end from an add-on lens such as this one. The way and how you can use this lens is also very simple. This is what it looks like. You also get a back cap. And then I also got this case from Sandmarc, and it has mounts where you can mount it on the 1x and on the 3x lens here on my 14 Pro, and then basically you just screw it in. And then it's secured in its place. It won't wobble around. It will always be perfectly centered, and you won't have any unsharp edges, and then you're pretty much good to go. In case you're searching for a telephoto lens, then absolutely do not get this lens. In case you're searching for a different macro lens, not the regular 24mm macro lens that you may be used to seeing from the past, but if you want something that compresses the background and that creates a completely different view compared to what you're used to seeing in the past, then I think this is a absolutely fantastic option. This lens currently retails for around about $130, and I will link it down below so that you can check it out for yourself. I think it's a great option if you have some use cases for it, if you want to get creative, if you want to get a completely different look compared to what you're used to seeing, then I can highly recommend this. In case you have not seen the video where I'm showing you how you can shoot cinematic videos using your Galaxy S23 Ultra, then click this video over there. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.